But it's not just good stuff, it's different stuff. The kids, it's an open competition. It says, bring in anything you have learned at school or through yourself or homeschooled or off Google, and show us a digital project. And we'll judge you in your school categories, 5, 6, 3, 4, whatever. And what I saw there compared to here, everything was basically on screen. It was sort of, everything made on screen stays on screen. There was not that idea which I've really comes through in this sort of stuff. These are actual applications of IT. Miro was telling me that he saw people playing this game off their iPhone. And they were in the iPhone, waiting for something to happen in the iPhone, not initially realizing. It was actually driving a little thing that came around and it was. And so what I'm seeing with STEMSEL here, which is really coming through in the exhibitions, in the exhibits, and will be much, much better for the STEM, for the future careers of the kids that are doing it here in South Australia, is there's a real sense of programming and engineering and application, actually doing something. It's not just an Arduino, it's not just a computer or a PC, it's a controller, and you can make things happen. You saw it in Secret, you saw it in lots and lots of different things. So, it's purpose. It's not purpose versus play. It's both. Everything together. Same as the ACARA curriculum, I've always had a little bit of a problem with the separation. And I can understand why it's been separated, coding and design. But in real world, they're together. They're together here. This might be digital stuff, but think of all the application, think of all the design. Look at some of those little displays. The design's there. It doesn't belong in the arts and crafts. It can be put to use. It can be made appropriate. And if any of you have come across all the different acronyms for STEM, STEAM, put arts, put this into it, they should all be there as appropriate. Should not be forced into it. So you create an environment, like you do in this show, like you do through the STEMSEL challenge, that permits the kids to do it. So that's why I'm a supporter of what STEMSEL does. When you see what is being presented and how it's being presented, and you think that this is the digital age, digital thinkers, spare a thought for the primary teachers. The digital age has ambushed them. It really has. They were never trained in how to digitally think and how to algorithms and programming, and they just haven't had the background. So we cannot we cannot be surprised if they're finding it very difficult to teach the new curriculum. But they're rapidly upskilling. There's a large number of passionate teachers, and I know from talking to some of them here that have come into the show that they're very appreciative of the work that STEMSEL is doing with their training and being able to provide them with the microcontrollers. And more particularly, the backup they get. It's not just professional development, it's just a day here, a day there, or 2 days. It's, you bring them in, you give them an idea, give them some equipment, they go back, and then they're actually mentored back at the workplace. And this really doesn't cost too much money when you think about it. And if you hit those schools at year 8, remember, the next years they're actually going to be doing electives. They're going to be thinking, do I do electronics? If you can catch children and explain to them what electronics are and show them some of this stuff, and indeed some of them were shown in Science Week one day, and they actually completed a number of the exhibitions there.